Hi. We are in the east of Germany, in Leipzig. Good evening, everyone. Doing something new? Staffing Leipzig-Halle, a big cargo airport in the eastern hub. And they're already the first one. Thanks. So my introduction just got interrupted. Yannick, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your sub. So yeah, Leipzig in the east of Germany, one of the bigger cargo hubs in Germany. And today we are staffing all the positions there with Bremen FIR members, colleagues of mine, friends of mine. We're just having some fun, doing a relaxing evening. It's not an event, it's a self-proclaimed event in that case. And we will just see what traffic will bring. Other than that, maybe this will be more a chat stream today. So I'm open for questions and all that stuff. And actually, I, of course, need to research my airspace, look at the airports. I already got a departure standing in Dresden, Echo Delta Delta Charlie. So yeah, that's all the first for me. I controlled, well, let me try to get that a little bit. I think it's too loud for me. I controlled this airspace like 2 years ago or something, but it was still Bremen, RG Berlin was it, yeah. So now it's Munich radar, of course it was always Munich radar, but now it's also the PAC and the Munich FIR. So we've got the positive daylight design, and I'm not really used to it. But yeah, for your information, I'm Thüringen low. Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about the Sprite radar. Same for me. Pickles already used. Thank you for your sub. Many thanks. That's cool. I already made my airspace outside of my area of responsibility a little bit grayer, just to get a distinction. But yeah, so for you to see what's my airspace. This is the approach airspace from Leipzig. This is the approach airspace called Thüringen low. This is the approach airspace from Dresden. I think it's called Sachsen, I think. But I'm covering it as top-down together with everything here. And my airspace is a little bit higher than usual. As an approach controller, this is a mini center. You know, my airspace in this area is up to flight level 195. And in this area up to flight level 165. Hype train already? Actually, it started, yeah, because there were already 2 subs. I think it's starting there. For now, I'm a pretty small streamer again, so this hype train starts earlier than with bigger streamers. Can you invert the colors? No, I can't. I can't. That's the official. That's the official colors. I need to use them. That's a problem. White is unconcerned. It's flying above me, so I'm not interested in that. Or below me. Yeah, so I'm the approach controller today, but I also have an arrival, or so-called director.
Guten Abend, Charlie, Sierra, Charlie, Lima Alpha. At the Dresden stand 7 information, Bravo request. Clearance follow-up over to Leipzig, please.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Already rate, huh? Isn't it? Charlie Sierra, Charlie Lima Alpha, München Radar. Good evening. Information. Bravo, Kjörn. Startup approved. Cleared Leipzig-Halle, Cobus 1 Whiskey Departure. Runway 22. Flight plan route. Climb via SIT, flight level 70. Squawk 1000.
Startup approved. Cobus 1 Whiskey out of 22. Flight level 70. Squawk 1000. Charlie Sierra, Charlie Lima Alpha.
Charlie Sierra, Charlie Lima Alpha, read back correct. Report ready for... are you able to taxi out?
Ja, wir wurden ja letztes Mal ein bisschen komisch hingestellt, we need a pushback.
Ah, Charlie Lima Alpha, kein Problem. Report ready for pushback.
Sehr cool.
Oh, we are getting München Raiders. Ich höre nichts von Yannick. Hallo Yannick. Ah, jetzt höre ich dich. Du warst gemutet, warum auch immer. Ja, nee, ich hatte dich gemutet, also mein Teamspeak. Qualitätsfilter, ich habe keine Ahnung. Ja, ich weiß. Ich dachte auch gerade, huch. So, moin. Supi. Expect mistakes und so weiter, ne? Wir üben alle hier noch. Okay. Wunderbar. Genau, alles Westbetrieb, komplett 2.2, 2.6 und so weiter. Und du darfst mir gerne reinschicken, abkürzen, wie du Lust hast. Noch ist ja nichts los. Du hast da, glaube ich, mehr Ahnung als ich. Gut. Wie? Ja. Nee. Gerade fragen, ob er Directs und so möchte. Yeah, so now, just coordinated some stuff with the new center controller, which is pretty nice. So we've already got an Hof, which covers the Gera sector above Leipzig. This will help out for arrivals from that area, so I don't get them too high. Usually it's a problem on Unicom that pilots are way too high for the arrivals. Because they're, of course, calculating with their continuous descent, full transition length, and this is not working out. Because of two factors. Usually because the arrival will be shortcutted, of course. That's our job as approachers. And there's just airway structures, airspace structures. So in different altitudes, level of agreements on which altitude or flight level you need to be transferred to the next controller. So sometimes it's not the optimal continuous descent route, but it's a safe route to descend. Charlie Lima Alpha pushback approved. Facing, yeah, north, is it? Huh? Sorry.
Yeah, it is north. Charlie Lima Alpha push approved north.
Sorry, first time Dresden for me.
Alles gut.
Tricky. The layout of Dresden is not aligned to the north. So I was just rethinking, you know, this 270 degree angle is 220 in real, so that's a problem. Lofric, hi. Pilots being high name. Moose fan, yeah, raid. Thank you for your raid. Sorry, I didn't get that. I had just some traffic on frequency. And yeah, thank you for the raid. Many thanks. Hopefully everything's working on YouTube as well. Can I check that? Are we online? There you go. Yeah, we are online. That's nice. So everyone on YouTube, welcome. You are not forgotten. I see you on my chat screen. I've got a combined chat above here. So I get it combined here so everyone can see what we're doing. As you may know, YouTube is my main channel for aviation content, but of course I'm just using my Twitch channel as well, because everyone knows me from there for the last 7-8 years. So that's why I'm always double streaming in that case. But either vice versa, it doesn't matter where you are. Hopefully we can connect. Hello, hi, greetings. Water, hi, moin, wonderful to see you controlling Dresden. It's probably one of my favorite airports in East Germany. Ah, I see. Postman 61 Whiskey, Bremen, München Radar Contact, Information Delta Current, descent to flight level 110. And Postman 61 Whiskey, expect vectors to ILS runway 26 left. It's going to be a hard transition to make going from Twitch to YouTube. Oh, I don't have any problems with that. Pickles already used. No problems with that. YouTube is way more successful than Twitch for me already. It's just as it is. Everyone wants to look where they are. That's why I'm streaming to both platforms. But my major content will always be on YouTube. What happens to Leipzig? What happens in Leipzig stays in Leipzig. Tiamat. This is the Las Vegas of Germany here. Yeah, he was a bit wasn't loud, but I may be able to push that a little bit. Let me see. Where's no vPilot? No. There you go. Oh yeah, I tuned it down a little bit. Sorry. That was for my mentoring because I was listening on frequency and not actively controlling. Should be better now. Yeah, so first outbound. And he's flying. Yeah, he got his sit, which doesn't make any sense. He will get a vector. Leipzig Arrival, Thüringen. Gleich eine Departure auf Dresden, direkt nach Leipzig. Kann ich die denn einfach auf den Vektor Richtung Final geben?
Charlie Sierra Charlie Lima Alpha request taxi able Delta.
Charlie Lima Alpha taxi tolling point runway 22 intersection Delta via Papa Mike Hotel and Delta. Report ready for departure.
Hotel Delta at point runway 22 will go Charlie Lima Alpha.
Yeah, and it just coordinated with the arrival in Leipzig that I can give him as soon as he's in the MVA, I can just give him a final turn or a vector to final so he can handle that. Do we even have a requested flight level of that? I don't know. 160, yeah, well. Charlie Lima Alpha, for planning purpose, just expect a vector directly to Leipzig as soon as you're high enough.
Roger.
Postman 61 Whiskey, descent to flight level 80. Beware of the airspace since it's not the biggest, and from flight level 75 to 100 there's just a class E and team Z. Yeah, I know, that's the specification in Dresden and Leipzig, both of them. They have a team Z only, so echo airspace, for VFR pilots to fly straight through it, which is usually not used in the evening. I mean, Leipzig is an evening airport for IFR, and the airspace is used for VFR mostly on daytime, so they don't interfere. But yeah, Vatsim is a different beast of that. Yeah, I know about that. It's similar to Bremen, where something like that exists as well. It's to support the VFR pilots in that area. In comparison to that, Hamburg, Charlie airspace all the way. You are not allowed to enter there unless you contact the controller first, because it's just secured airspace. I guess I didn't even clear him for the star, but he filed it. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I should use direct points or just a vector. But for now, I will just let him fly the star.
Good evening, Gloucester 517, 8,500 feet for flight 7,000.
World Express 517, München radar identified, climb to flight level 120.
Climb flight level 120, World Express 517.
I don't have a category. Oh. Oh yeah, I know why. Because Restream is messing up my stream. Wow. I will not use Restream anymore. What? The actual... They changed my title and deleted my category. Thank you for mentioning that, because of course I'm not watching that. As I said it all beforehand.
Charlie Lima Alpha ready.
Charlie Lima Alpha, wind Dresden. Do you have a wind? Yeah, there it is. 240 degrees, 14 knots, gusting 25 knots. Runway 22, cleared for takeoff.
22, cleared for takeoff, Charlie Lima Alpha.
Postman 61 Whiskey, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1022.
1,000 feet from 022 for sun,
Yeah.
Departure, hello, EDA 72,
Nee.
6,400 or 7,000.
Easy 872, München radar identified, climb to flight level 120. Standby eventuell an.
Flight level 120, 872.
World Express 517, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye.
Okay, it's gone 123.8. Cover, good evening, World Express 517.
Charlie Sierra, Charlie Lima Alpha, radar contact indicating 2,500 feet climbing. Climb to flight level 100.
That was correct, flight level 100, Charlie Lima Alpha.
Postman 61 Whiskey, contact Leipzig, arrival 129er, decimal 765, vorbei.
129.765, thanks, Postman 1 Whiskey.
So yeah, I guess I need to ditch Restream for the chat purpose. I need to find another chat combiner because I'm not amused about them changing my stream preview and my stream category and all that stuff. Wow. Thank you for noticing me.
München, hello, Leipzig-Halle Lima Foxtrot, passing 4,200 for flight level 70.
Leipzig-Halle Lima Foxtrot, München radar, good evening, climb to flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Leipzig-Halle Lima Foxtrot.
Easy 872, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye.
Monitoring Unicom, free climb EDA 872.
Charlie Lima Alpha, fly heading 300.
Flying 300, Charlie Lima Alpha.
Hopefully I'm giving him the airplanes on the right Flight level. Let me check. Didn't expect the center to be there, but yeah, there are a lot of events anyway. So let me... Where's my Loa viewer? Loa.vatsim.germany.org. So yeah, this is learning by doing. Oh, we are guest controllers here in Leipzig. This is not our home base, so we are all learning. EDDP, no, search airport, EDDP. So this is Omelu. So checking if I've got anything at Omelo. There it is. Release for climb to flight level 310 after transfer communication. No, from Munich. What's even my handle? What's my handle?
Radar, good evening, Jamaica 520 Alpha, heavy passing now 26 to level 70 and present 20.
Jamaica 520 Alpha, Bremen radar identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb to level 190, Jamaica 520 Alpha.
Wow. So yeah, both departures, now same route, will meet each other. Didn't know I need to separate them there. Leipzig-Halle Lima Foxtrot, Contact München, Radar 133.565 vorbei.
133.565, Leipzig-Halle Lima Fox, bye bye.
Ja, ich glaube, ich mache gerade was. Roger, ja, die Leipziger habe ich schon rübergeschickt. Der will nicht. XFL-Diskrepancy. What? Ja, ich transferiere mal.
München, hello, Leipzig, Lima Fox
okay.
nochmal, and there's no answer on 135.565.
133.565.
Alles klar, 133.565, Leipzig, Lima Fox.
German Cargo 520 Alpha, turn left heading 110 for separation.
Left heading 110, German Cargo 520 Alpha.
German Cargo Code 110. Interesting. Interesting. And Tiama, sorry, I didn't see that now. I'm controlling all the airspace of Leipzig and Dresden. Because Thüringen Low is a mini center sector, which is controlling Leipzig, but also the Sachsen sector with Dresden. That's why. Charlie Sierra, Charlie Lima Alpha, contact Leipzig Arrival 129.765 vorbei.
Roger, Arrival 129.765, Charlie Lima Alpha, viel Spaß noch, schönen Abend.
Danke. Hi, I did a flight Heathrow to Rome. Really nice with ATC and Vatsim. Fly by wire. Nice, Sasha. Nice. Hope you had a nice landing in Rome. Sometimes it's rough there. Oh, we already got some arrivals here. Nice. Thüringen. Weißt du, die Postman jetzt immer noch auf Flight Heading 110 oder woanders hin? Ah ja. Roger, danke. Postman 879er. München Radar identified. Expect vectors to ILS runway 26 left. German Cargo 520 Alpha, proceed direct Omelo.
Omelo, German Cargo 520 Alpha.
Everything is new for me. So I'm pretty concentrated for every airplane right now, as I'm not sure about their departure routes, spacing and all that stuff. So yeah. Postman 879er, proceed direct Delta Papa 457.
Delta Papa 457. Postman 879er.
German Cargo 520 Alpha, contact München Radar 133.565 vorbei.
München 133.655, German Cargo 520 Alpha, vorbei.
Negative 133.565.
133.565, 520 Alpha.
So, the postman in the south will get an direct. Postman behind that will be sequenced depending on the speeds. And can we see anything on the ground? Oh, okay, not working. Yeah, I guess I will use the radar view for now. Actually, I want to do a tower stream again soon. Thank you, Vasi. 60 months. Wow. Ja, danke schön. Das ist ja mal eine Hausnummer. Wow. Ja. Vasi. Im Dienst. Hält dich nicht davon ab, trotzdem zusammen. Finde ich gut. So interesting here. Leipzig departures from the north and south. They've got different sits, but they will merge and join later on. So if the tower sends them out on the normal delay, they think it's a normal delay, they actually still meet up. So yeah, it's departure work then. Didn't expect that. Next time you cover it with me? Yeah, that's nice, cool. So I've got a sector list. Do I see the inbounds? Yes.
Radar, Gude, Condor 9er Delta Charlie on NEFCO 2 November departure, climbing flight level 70.
Condor 9er Delta Charlie, München Radar, Moin, climb to flight level 190.
Climbing flight level 190, Condor 9er Delta Charlie.
And yeah, we will say Moin today. Even though it's Servus here, no, we will say Moin. Gute Moin, yeah. So, just checking, 47 miles, can descend now. Postman 879er, descend to flight level 100.
100, Postman 879er.
So the Condor and Lufthansa Cargo will meet, so I need to separate them by their flight level. As well as the next departure. So let's look at Leipzig. Yeah, nice. Some traffic down there. It's cool. You also top down for airport and airspace in Altenburg? Maybe, but these are info places. Maybe with IFR clearance or with an ILS approach, but they are not controlled as Delta CTS. German Cargo 395 München radar. Identified, expect vector style is runway 26 left, descend to flight level 140.
Expect vectors for ILS 26 left and descend 140 German Cargo 165.
Make radar go down, Lufthansa Lima Charlie, passing 3000 feet, climbing flight level 70.
Lufthansa Lima Charlie, München radar contact, climb to flight level 190.
Lufthansa Lima Charlie, climb to level 190.
So which one is airport? I think this is airport, isn't it? No. I don't know. We will see if there's traffic there. Then I can get out the charts. I can hold the pilots, give them a standby and then check it. Sure. This is Echo Delta Echo. Then it's this airport and it's controlled, yes. But usually no traffic. Is this airport in the left? Airport is southwest. Yeah. Then it's controlled, yeah. But usually no traffic there. No airspace, only TMZ. And arrivals are only standard arrivals. German Cargo 395 for separation, turn left heading 030.
Left 030, German Cargo 395.
Yeah, that's airport. That's one of my bigger airports then, yes. So I've Leipzig down there. I've got Echo Delta Echo, which is then Erfurt. Yeah. And ja, as a German, ja. And Dresden. Sorry, still not getting used to these names. Von der 9er Delta Charlie Contact München Radar 133, Decimal 565 vorbei.
München 133, Decimal 565. Vielen Dank, von der 9er Delta Charlie.
Tomo, hi. Greetings to you. So waiting for separation, needs to fiddle him between these. Which is interesting because both of the departures cross his line. Postman 879, descend to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1022, information Echo current now.
10,000 feet,
QNH 1022, that's the information echo Boston 879F.
Postman 395, continue descent to flight level 100, expect downwind soon.
Descent level 100, German cargo 395.
Munich and Leipzig? Yes, Munich radar at Leipzig. Leipzig and Dresden or Sachsen and Thüringen. Postman 879er, contact Leipzig arrival 129er, decimal 765 vorbei.
129er, 765, 879er. Bye bye, thank you.
I just realized 60 months are 5 years. Yes, how time flies. Yep, as I said. That's a big achievement. Thank you. German Cargo 395, turn right heading 080.
Right 080, German Cargo 395.
Lufthansa Lima Charlie, contact München radar 133, decimal 565 vorbei.
Lufthansa Lima Charlie 133, 565, danke, tschüss.
$60 months is a big number. Thank you for the continuous support. I think it's even without a break, wasn't it? Okay, so why is he not calling? 129er 765. Martin? Die Postman? Danke. Without a break, correct. And a few months later, I started online flying. Actually, Vazi, I remember when we were doing a little training group in my Discord. And I think you were one of these in this group where I was teaching some phraseology for Vatsim. We were doing just, I was just giving a little talk and giving you some practice material, and we were talking like clearance together and all that stuff. This was fun. This was fun. German Cargo 395, turn left by 5 degrees, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Turn left by 5 degrees, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1022, German Cargo 395.
And a few years later, now I'm a controller. Yep. I didn't stop teaching you, I guess. Tomo, box will be number 2? Yeah, actually, I guess, huh? Would be a problem to be number 1, huh? Oh, Vazi, thank you. Actually, because they are both cargos, they are of course flying to the south runway. Just wanted to understand your thinking. Yeah, I mean, look at that. The intercept point is here. So, of course, it's number 2 because the other one is already in reach of the intercept. Yeah. And I've got an arrival, so I'm not doing the final turn onto the ILS. Actually, usually I would do that as an approach myself. But today we are just stuffing as many positions as possible, just to have fun together. We are all Bremen FIR members saying Moin in the Munich airspace. So, this is a mini event for us, just some fun. German Cargo 395, contact Leipzig arrival 129.765, bye bye.
129.765, German Cargo 395, schönen Abend, ciao.
So, no traffic inbound for a couple of minutes, which means we can go down and have a look. Ooh, look at that. So actually, that doesn't look good. Lovis, huh? Where's the apron? There's the apron. Well, it's just rain showers, I think. Do we have anything? Yeah, it's rain showers. Whoop. Lufthansa disconnected. We've got a business jet here. Ah, that's the outbound from Dresden I controlled. There's a bigger KLM or something. Nice. And this weather isn't fun. But yeah. Do we have Lovis? No. I think it's just rain showers. They will pass. Let me have a look at the rain radar. Not Rhine radar, but rain radar. I think you can even see it. Yeah, on this screen I have the screen capture. You see, these are the rain clouds just passing. They came from the west going to the east. So yeah, just passing. I think we get clear weather in a couple of minutes, 15 to 30 minutes. I like the Windy website to check. Yeah, Windy is a pretty good thing. The problem with Windy is it's just a simulated model. It's not actual wind data. So it can differ, but it's good for how is it called? For perception, to look in the future a little bit. Other than that, usually an actual rain radar might be better. Yeah, for planning it's good, of course. But just keep in mind, the actual data of now might be interpolated and simulated. Because it's based on a computer model, not on the actual data. That's all you need to know about Windy. But of course the predictions are a lot better than everything else could provide. So let's have a look at the landings, I guess. 2 times cargo on the 26 left. And they're not able to see anything. I don't know. Hopefully they can just land normally. Wow. What a shit weather, what North Germans would say. But I see the landing light. There's nothing on Euroscope for it? Top Sky Plugger maybe? Yeah, there is actually. Postman 24 Juliet Munich radar contact. Climb to flight level 190. I've got, if they have it in this map, yeah, they have it. Weather map. Let me see. Yeah, you see a light gray type here. These are. No, there's Tomo, there's no problems with visibility in the short approach. It's just rain. I mean, you see the clouds here, which have some impact, but that's nothing to worry about. And actually, that's why you have landing lights. I mean, that's why you have landing lights. You can actually see the runway with them without a doubt out of 500 feet or something. It's not the bad weather. It's not the Kevok. But I mean, you're not flying the VFR anyway. Yeah, but it's still working. It's still working. No worries with that. Look at that. Smooth landing. Nice. If you don't want to interpolate weather, fly in real life, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Not much of us have the luxury to do that. Yannick. I'm in Leipzig-Halle, seeing the airport out of my window. Reinhard, nice. Yeah, greetings. So do you even actually hear it in the nighttime? Is it a problem? I don't know. So let's have a look. I will just reverse and try to look at the runway. I mean, look at that. Yeah, these are just rain showers. And they are melodramatic in MS 2020. So still, if you're coming down and you're like, I don't know, 500 feet above, you will have no problem to see runway. So this is just bad weather, but nothing to worry about. You can sleep good. That's nice. Okay. Also nicht im Geräusch-Button, genau von denen, was da ankommt. Das ist gut. They are using noise abatement, so probably no. Yeah, that's why these noise abatement are actually there for, I guess. Postman 2 for Juliet, contact München Radar 133.565 vorbei. Okay, so in Bremen we have Unicom. That means I need to fetch them. So for me as a Bremen radar controller, center controller, I know that they need to be at flight level 170 at Atmos to be below the Munich airspace. Otherwise, they would fly into the Munich radar above me. Kevin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, do we have I don't know how it's called in English. Zweiter Event, ne? Habe ich gar nicht drauf geachtet. Zweiter, dritter? Nö, dritter Advent. Yeah, now it's getting worse. At least in the sim. I'm living on the German-Czech border, and when the wide-body cargo bodies overfly my house, I fly level 290 with the climb, and I have an open window. It can be sometimes quite annoying when I want to sleep. Oh, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Some routes from Berlin to Cologne directly fly above my town, little small village. And as it's quite calm here in the night, you can hear everything during nighttime. You even hear the airplanes in flight level 230 up to flight level 300 as if they were just flying very much lower than that. So yeah, I usually hear the louder ones like an MD-11 or something. There's some stuff flying from Berlin to Cologne every night. Yeah. Actually, that's what flight radar is for, huh? For the nerds like us, looking at the patterns. What are they doing? What is flying there? Are they even allowed to fly there? So, contact me so you can descend, hopefully. I don't have a radio directional finder. I don't know why. Rings on. Let me see if this is even working.
München Weather, good day. Lufthansa 582 with information Echo flight level 230.
Lufthansa 582 München Radar, good evening. Echo correct, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170, Lufthansa 582.
What? My drone is not stabilizing. But still not as loud as when the Lufthansa A380 flew directly over my house, flight level 100. Oh, I guess that. While probably maintaining thrust for level flight. Yeah, I imagine that. Liquid Nature, Nabend, hi. Oh, that's some other form of rings. I don't know what that is. Highlight? No. Radio directional finder is not active in the Munich pack. Falscher Account. Okay, Christoph, hi. Moin. So, GT. Not a Volkswagen Golf, but a big 747 Atlas Air, I think. Oh, you can't see anything yet. There it is. Queen of the skies. Come on, get up. Get up for a good picture. Come on. Are you heavy? Yeah, you're heavy. Ooh, nose up. And he's not climbing. Now he's climbing. Ooh, that was the last one. Last moment, I guess. Ooh, looks pretty heavy. That was a close one. Wait, what's that for the weather? I wanted to give you a nice evening with some entertainment on Leipzig ground here. As we don't expect so much traffic. But yeah, look at that. A lot of outbound traffic now. Oh. Is it 4? Delta Papa 4, yeah. 4 number. So 582 proceed direct Delta Papa 426.
Direct Delta Papa 426 for Lufthansa 582.
Oh, and Lufthansa 582, I expect radar vectors ILS 26 left. Correction, 26 right. Wow.
Expecting radar vectors ILS 26 right, Lufthansa 582.
München, Nabend, Giant 148, Heavy, Party 2000, running flight level 10.
Giant 148, Bremen radar, München radar identified, climb flight level 190. I will learn this today.
Climb flight level 190, oder Giant 148, ich dachte schon, ich bin falsch.
Nee, das bin absolut ich. Yeah, if I'm not thinking about it, I'm calling in with Bremen radar. That's the biggest problem. I just said it like a million times now in the last couple of years. Lufthansa 582, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100, Lufthansa 582.
Ja, München-Räder üben wir nochmal. Okay, so interesting. Now the center controller, the Austrian, is now descending to 170 because the airspace of Sachsen in this area here, up till here, is 165. So he's descending him to his border. And actually can, so that means I will get him, of course, before that. Otherwise it would fly into my airspace. But yeah. So just to keep that in mind, usually our airspaces from the approach in the north are all kept at 110 or 105 actually. So this is a lot more easier. Here I need to think in steps, which is still interesting. So how many miles do we have? Yeah, more than enough. And Giants flying to Stuttgart. 747 to Stuttgart. Nice. Okay. So, again. Horror shop. Many things for your second prime sub. It's the second month. It's one of the hardest. I heard from an old streamer. I learned from the beginning from him. The second month is always the hardest to achieve. So thank you very much. Grüße vom Stuggi Tower. Nice. Yeah, so you will get a 747 Giants coming in. Approximately in 1 hour. Brauchst du extra eine Einschulung für München Radar oder darfst du alle Regionalgruppen lotsen? Darf ich auf Englisch antworten? So Christoph is asking if I need an endorsement or something for different stations in Germany, and if I can actually control all positions in Germany. No, I can't, but I can control all unrestricted stations in Germany, which means, for example, Leipzig approach and everything top down from there. No problem, it's all unrestricted, but I need endorsements and trainings at other bigger airports. These are the big 5, I think. Hamburg, Berlin. Of course, I have these 2. Düsseldorf, Cologne, upwards Tower, Frankfurt, and Munich. So it's 6 actually. These are the big, the big Echo Delta Delta airports. They need tier 1. These are tier 1 airports, and they need endorsements. So you need to be on the waiting list. You get a training, a checkup or something, and then you can control there. The center on the other side, they are not restricted, but they need, hard word, they need a familiarization. So if you get that one for a sector, you can control without limits at that sector in the future, while tier 1 airports need a concurrent use of 3 hours and 6 months to be still eligible for the tier 1 endorsement. But yeah, I don't have a center familiarization in Munich. That's why I can only control Thüringen low this year, but I cannot control the center above. Mr. Zodiac, Dankeschön. 58 Monate. Ja, ist denn schon Weihnachten, ja. Rest in peace, ne? Ja, ist denn schon Weihnachten. Lufthansa 582, descent to altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1022.
4000 feet, QNH 1022.
58 months. Wow. Oha, so let's do some runway crossing here to get the cargo stands. I have no clue about Stuttgart, but isn't Stuttgart quite simple layout? I mean, from the layout, not from controlling, but yeah, I guess apron work is always complex, huh? Isn't it? Aerologic, I see. Giants 148, contact München Radar 133.565, bye-bye.
133.565, John von Feld. Danke dir, ciao.
So, Christoph, hopefully this explains a little bit. And yeah, it's rather complicated. I'm totally aware of that. But controlling is not easy. Especially in Germany, because it's just so much high traffic here all the time that you really need to know what you're doing there. So that's a problem with me then. Controlling in airspace, I don't know. I'm just a fool like everyone. But hopefully a nice fool. Lufthansa 582, contact Leipzig arrival 129.765. Bye-bye.
129.765, Lufthansa 582, vielen Dank für den Service dabei.
Okay, can I get in direct here? Maybe direct Armut? Which would make sense, huh? Doesn't it? Martin, du kommst klar, wie ich dir die einfach reinschiebe, ne? Super. Das kann ich auch, wenn viel los ist, glaub mal. Ja, mal schauen.
Approach, very good night. It's 3 jets, 61 Alpha with you, passing 3,300 now.
2 jet, 61 Alpha, München Radar, identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, 3 jet, 61 Alpha.
And in Amsterdam, Acha.
München Radar, Austrian 25 Sierra, passing flight level 187, descending flight level 170, information echo.
Austrian 255, Austrian 25 Sierra, München Radar, information echo correct, descend to flight level 100, expected direct approach.
Descend flight level 100, Austrian 25 Sierra.
2 jet 61 Alpha, proceed direct Armut.
Is direct Armut 61 Alpha.
Yeah, I need you on frequency. Hard to read the difference between 5 and Sierra. Yes, it's very hard to read. You can see if you really look at it, but if you're just glancing at it, as you usually do as a controller, it's all the same for me. Yeah, now we got some inbound ones.
2204 out of 3000, climbing 70 on the Bremen FIR approach.
German Cargo 2204, Bremen Radar, München Radar, identified, climb to flight level 120.
Climb flight level 120, German Cargo 2204.
German Cargo 2204, passing 5000 feet, proceed direct M-Box.
Passing 5,000 feet, proceed direct M-Box, German Cargo 2204, thanks.
Why is he not calling me? Austin 25 Sierra, turn right heading 310. Yeah, Tom, that's my problem.
Right heading 310 Austin. 25 Sierra.
Dude, contact me. What's the problem with you? Gerne contact me. Look at that. Oh, jetzt kommt aber ein bisschen was, ja. Need to work now. Thüringen hört. Ja, ich wollte gerade sagen, es betrifft mich jetzt nicht wirklich.
München Servus, Giant 922 Heavy, Flight Level 190.
Who was that? Ah, Giants 922 München Radar. Identified. Expect vectors to ILS runway 26 left.
Expecting 26 left, Giant 922.
TJet 61 Alpha, contact München Radar 133.565, away.
133.565, danke schön, TJet 61 Alpha.
Arrival Thüringen. Lufthansa 14 Kilo im Nordwesten, no contact. German Cargo 2204, contact Bremen Radar 124.175. Ja, er hat schon 5 Contact Me's mit meiner Frequenz.
German Cargo 2204, thanks, good evening.
Austin 25 Sierra, just to confirm which runway.
Austin 25 Sierra, the arrival will decide that. I guess 26 right.
Danke.
Nimmst du die Austin auf 100 zum selber descenden? Austin 25 Sierra, contact Leipzig Arrival 129er, decimal 765, away.
Contact Leipzig Arrival on 129er, decimal 765. Austin 25 Sierra, tschüss.
Lufthansa 14 Kilo, Flight Level 15.
Lufthansa 14 Kilo, München Radar, identified. Expect vectors to ILS runway 26 right, descent to flight level 100.
Expect ILS 26 wide, flight level 10, Lufthansa 14 Kilo.
Next time I send you 4 contact me's, please next time check it and contact me early.
Roger.
Yeah, sure. Leipzig is filling up. Nice. I guess we've got some more traffic today. So the civil apron here, passenger apron, getting crowded. Nice. Look at that. Yeah, but now you will get more center approach stuff. Look at that. Now we've got a bunch of traffic incoming. Winky, hi. German airspace on Vatsim is busy indeed, but knowledge base from Vatga is fantastic. Yes, actually it is. Wasn't there for a lot of years, but now it's pretty nice. Preparing on flying from and to Germany. I wish more VEX did that way. Yeah, some are already copying it and trying to get hold of our knowledge, which is nice. Looking at the departures, KLM of course will cross here, so I need to wait a little bit. German cargo is at München radar, which is nice. He's trying to get him down now. That's the beauty of having a center control. Get some more reasonable altitudes and routes. If you have some time opportunity, could you explain the general procedure you're doing for this approach position? The general procedure of what? Of controlling something? I mean, my task today is the pickup. I'm a mini center controller in this area to up to flight level 190 or flight level 165. And the main reason we have 26 arrival. Heard. Roger.
Giant 902 request descent.
Giant 922 descent to flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100 to Giant 902.
Lufthansa 14 Kilo descent to altitude 4000 feet QNH 1022.
Descent to flight level 04 QNH 1022 Lufthansa 15 Kilo. 14 Kilo. Sorry.
So my main work today is bringing the traffic down into the downwind for the arrival.
Flight level 200, passing now 248, German Cargo 116.
German Cargo 116, München radar identified. Expect vectors to ILS runway 26 left. Descent to flight level 110.
Roger. Descent level 110, expect vectors to ILS runway 26 left, German Cargo 116.
Bitte rüberschicken. Yep.
German Cargo 284, passing flight level 240 for 200.
German Cargo 284, München radar identified. Descent to flight level 100 on the Kojak 1 Victor arrival.
Continue via 1 Victor arrival and flight level 100 for 284.
München radar, good day, Lufthansa 582, 4000 feet after go around on the missile approach procedure.
Lufthansa 582, München radar contact. Fly heading 330.
Fly heading 330, Lufthansa 582.
Wo ist denn hier der Go-Around? 4000 oder wie viel? Roger. Roger. South departures released. Lufthansa 14 Kilo contact Leipzig arrival 129.765 vorbei.
Contact arrival 129.765 Lufthansa 14 Kilo.
German Cargo 284 expedite descent 2500 feet per minute or greater.
Expedite descent to 2000 or greater or 24.
Admire the German ATC preciseness. Oh, been flying in Australia for the past weeks. I'm missing an ATC talk. Really slow. Okay. Hope you have some fun here. Lufthansa 582, turn right heading 080.
Turn right heading 080, Lufthansa 582.
Lufthansa 582, reduce speed 220 knots.
And reducing speed to 220 knots, Lufthansa 582.
München, schönen guten Abend. Postman
Fighty.
59 X-Ray, passing flight 212 for 200, information Papa.
I know that voice. Postman 59 X-Ray, München radar identified. Expect vectors to ILS runway 26 left, descent to flight level 110.
Descending to flight 110, expecting vectors runway 26 left. Und wenn du den nicht mehr fliegst, fliegen wir ihn halt.
Gut. German Cargo 284, you need some extra miles. Turn left heading 040.
Left 040 for 284.
Lufthansa 582 contact Leipzig arrival 129er decimal 765.
Leipzig arrival 129er 765 for Lufthansa 582.
German Cargo 116 proceed direct Delta Papa 457.
457, Papa 457, German Cargo 116.
Giants 922 descend to altitude 5000 feet QNH 1022.
5,000 feet, QNH 1022, Giant 922.
Go ahead. Ich habe jetzt gerade einen, den ich genau im Departure-Sektor da rumgurken muss, weil der zu hoch war. Aber ja, es released jetzt alles. Ja. Ja, alles gut.
Radar Servus, Giant 37, and then Nesco 2 Sierra departure passing 3,300 feet.
Giants 37 Rim Radar identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Giant 37.
Radar, schönen guten Abend, U-Wings 5 Lima Whiskey, flight level 190, inbound, Delta Papa 457.
Übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey, München Radar identified. Übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey, expect vectors to ILS runway 26 right.
Expecting 26 right, Übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey, danke.
Postman 59 X-Ray, proceed direct Delta Papa 457.
Delta Papa 457, Postman 59 X-Ray.
German Cargo 284, expect vectors to ILS runway 26 left, descend to flight level 80.
Take 0 and expect vectors to 26 left for German Cargo 284.
Nice, some traffic here. German Cargo 116, descend to flight level 80.
Continue descent level 80, German Cargo 116.
Giants 922 contact Leipzig arrival 129er decimal 765. Bye bye.
Arrival 129er 765, Giant 922, tschüss.
German Cargo 284, turn right heading 140.
Right heading 140 for German Cargo 284.
He needed some more space.
Can I say again, heading for German Cargo 284?
German Cargo 284, now turn right heading 150.
150, thank you for 284.
Do you fly too or just make the ATC in Vatsim? Melon.
German Cargo 295, climbing to 7,000 now.
Actually, I'm called the flying ATC, huh? German Cargo 295, München Radar identified, climb to flight level 180.
I'm 180, German Cargo 295.
Ja, was macht denn die KLM da? German Cargo 116, continue descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Continue descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1022, German Cargo 116.
Postman 59 X-Ray, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1022.
4,000 feet, QNH 1022, Postman 59 X-Ray.
German Cargo 284, reduce speed 220 knots.
Reduce to 0 knots, 284.
KLM 782 at 4,000 feet.
KLM 782, München Radar identified, climb to flight level 190, proceed direct Kumer.
Climb to 190, proceed to Kumer.
Übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey, request descent.
From the center, Whiskey flight level 200 and one Cox, please.
First, Eurings 5 Lima Whiskey for separation, turn left heading 320.
Left heading 320 and request descent, Eurings 5 Lima Whiskey.
Ja, Eurings 5 Lima Whiskey, descend to flight level 100.
Flight level 100, vielen Dank, Eurings 5 Lima Whiskey.
Condor 7 Juliet Whiskey, Bremen radar identified. Descend to flight level 100. Expect vectors to ILS runway 26 right. And fly heading 010.
We descend level 100 at heading 010 and expecting vectors for 26 right. Condor 7 Juliet Whiskey.
German Cargo 295, proceed direct Kerax, climb to flight level 240. German Cargo 284, sorry for late turn, turn left heading 030.
No worries, 284.
German Cargo 116, contact arrival 129.765.
129.765, German Cargo 116, thanks.
Condor 7 Juliet Whiskey, descend now, flight level 100, passing traffic.
We start descent now, Condor 7 Juliet Whiskey, sorry.
Übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey, reduce speed 220 knots.
5 Lima Whiskey.
German Cargo 284, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1022. Ooh, this was ugly.
QNH 1022, descend to 5,000 feet for 284.
Giants 37, contact München, radar 133.565, vorbei.
133.565, Giant 27, ciao.
Ooh, this is even too close, I think. Marty, nimmst du die German Cargo oben so? Ja. German Cargo 284, contact arrival 129.765.
Contact arrival 129.675, have a great evening, bye bye, 284.
Grossman 59 X-Ray, reduce speed 220 knots, contact Leipzig arrival 129.765, vorbei.
Speed 220 and arrival 119.765, Grossman 59 X-Ray, cheers.
Übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey, descent flight level 80, reduce speed 230 knots.
230 knots und down to 8000, übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey.
German Cargo 295, proceed direct Kerax, climb flight level 240.
Climb 240, direct Kerax, German Cargo 295.
Condor 7 Juliet Whiskey, turn right heading 080.
Turn right heading 080, Condor 7 Juliet Whiskey.
Übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey, turn right heading 080.
Right heading 080, übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey.
German Cargo 295, just confirm 240.
240, korrekt.
Thank you.
German Cargo 295, contact München, radar 133.565, vorbei.
133.565, German Cargo 295.
Nice. Some traffic. But with speeds and correct vectors, should work out now. Moin Coffee. Hi, Pilot Eurocopter. Yes, and Merlin. Yes, I'm flying too. Not that often as I was in the past. But 2025 is coming and I'm bringing back our group flights. So, just to break the news here. Mhm. Cool, mal Leipzig zu sehen. Ja, wir besetzen heute als Bremen FIR alle Positionen in Leipzig. Und du hörst ein Moin. Und das 7 Juliet Whiskey, reduce speed 220 knots for separation, descend to flight level 80.
Reducing to 220 knots, descending level 80, Condor 7 Juliet Whiskey.
München Radar Servus Lufthansa 9 Papa Kilo, inbound Delta Papa 517, flight level 70.
Das ist ein Papa Kilo, München Radar identified, climb to flight level 190. He's a regular. I hear him every time I control. Anywhere in Germany. Once I'm in Zurich and now is a 10-minute departure stop. Hey, do they have an event or just what's happening there? Übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey, turn left by 5 degrees, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Left by 5, descending 5000 und QNH 1022, übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey.
Condor 7 Juliet Whiskey, turn left by 5 degrees, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Turning left by 5, descending 5,000 feet, QNH 1022, Condor 7 Juliet Whiskey.
Condor 7 Juliet Whiskey, reduce speed 220 knots.
We already reducing Condor 7 Juliet Whiskey.
Thank you. Übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey, reduce speed 220 knots.
220 knots, übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey.
Okay, back in business. Do we have a dice star or something? I guess no. Oh, there's a dice star online. Nice. JD. Who's JD? That's a new. And engines back off. Number 2 in line. Aye, aye, aye. So, anything happened down there? Übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey, contact Leipzig Arrival 129.765. Bye-bye.
129.765, übrigens 5 Lima Whiskey, vielen Dank, schönen Abend.
Martin, hinter der Condor ist wieder ein bisschen Luft, dann kannst du da aufräumen. Wenn du kurz halten willst, kannst du ja ruhig in den Norden nehmen und dann von oben reindrehen oder so. Aber du hast ja nach Osten, hast du da ja ein bisschen Platz, ne? Die Süddownwind geht ja. KLM 782, contact Bremen Radar 128.760. Oh, ich sag's auch nicht dazu.
128.760, KLM 72.
I just wanted to add caution to the tag. Tom already did that. Condor 7 Juliet Whiskey, contact Leipzig Arrival 129.765. Calls on only.
Contact Arrival 129.765, calls on only. Condor 7 Juliet Whiskey. Gute Nacht.
Lufthansa Papa Kilo, contact München Radar 133.565. Vorbei.
133.565 for Lufthansa Papa Kilo. Dankeschön, tschüss.
Radar Condor 5 for Whiskey, about the level of flight level 2 left. Good day.
Condor 5 for Whiskey, München Radar identified, expect vectors to ILS runway 26 right, descend to flight level 140.
Flight level 140 and expecting vectors 26 right, Condor 5 for Whiskey.
He's slow, he's fast. And all these south outbounds out Leipzig, they all cross the inbounds. Nochmal wer? Ja, Caution mit der KLM, ne? Moin, Scandinavian 235, hi, thanks. Do they have odd versus even flight levels? We do, yeah. In Australia, traffic is often sequenced by offset headings en route. Oh, okay, not via holds or similar. Wouldn't work in Europe though, we have very busy airspace. Yes, This wouldn't work here. Actually, I learned how to do offset controlling on center, but actually V-pilots usually don't know that. Turing Hut. Roger. Approved 140 auf jeden Fall. So even an odd is always a good thing to separate traffic en route. The problem is with climbing and descending traffic, and because we have so many major airports in the small airspace, I mean, there's always someone conflicting. German Cargo 117, München, radar identified, Foxtrot correct, expect vectors to ILS, runway 26 left.
Expecting vectors ILS, 6 left, German Cargo 117.
München radar Servus, Austrian 320, Pan Am 1 November departure.
Austrian 320, München radar identified, climb to flight level 140.
Climbing flight level 140, Austrian 320.
Why is he flying that route? I wonder why the SID is going that long of a stretch. There must be something there with climb and descent. I don't get yet, because usually you can just fly there. But
we've got German Cargo 913 passing 41, climbing flight level 7.
German Cargo 913, München radar contact, climb to flight level 190.
Continue climb level 190 for German Cargo 913.
But I'm not sure if I can give him less more. I actually asked for it. But I think it's still Munich airspace. Let me just check. Lesmo is still Hof. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just try. Because then he's out of the way. So, Lima Mike 9922, where were you flying in Australia? And what were you doing there? I always wanted to do this famous milk run, but I never got the time for it because it's a completely different time zone. Otak, okay. Oh, Kerax. Gotcha. Nice. German Cargo 913, proceed direct Kerox, climb flight level 220.
Proceed direct Kerox, climb level 220.
So inbound from the east again. Need to sequence, maybe I need to sequence them, otherwise I will try direct in. I live in Europe, so no direct connection to Australia. I see, but I decided a couple of weeks ago to center my flying there. And New Zealand is extremely fun. And New Zealand is extremely beautiful. We were doing a lot of group flights there. Was there a couple of years ago and last year with our group flights. Very much picturesque. Condor 54 Whiskey, yes, maintain speed 290 for now as your number 1 in sequence.
54 Whiskey, copy that.
Austrian 320, proceed direct Bimper.
Direct Bimper, Austrian 320.
Departure hello, Swiss 45 Papa, 3000 feet, climbing flight level 70.
Swiss 45 Papa, München radar identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb level 190, Swiss 45 Papa.
Post, German Cargo 1170, descend to flight level 100.
Descending level 100, German Cargo 117.
Condor 5 Whiskey, descend to flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, Condor 5 Whiskey.
German Cargo 117, follow the Goxley 1 Victor arrival.
Goxley 1 Victor arrival, German Cargo 117.
Boston 320, contact Bremen Radar 124, decimal 175, bye bye.
124, 175. Danke, Servus Austrian 320.
Still need to zoom out. Don't lose track. What's coming in? It's a thing happens a lot with controllers. Mostly with trainees, of course, but we all tend to get down on a focus point and don't zoom out to look what's coming next. So, like that, I know it's nothing from the east, but there's always traffic from south-southwest, which is
München, hallo, Lufthansa
not unusual.
Flight level 250, descending to flight level 200 with 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Super Lima, München radar identified. Continue descent to flight level 110. Maintain high rate of descent.
Descent to flight level 110 with higher rate of descent of Super Lima.
German Cargo 117, reduce speed 240 knots. German Cargo 913, contact München radar 133, decimal 565.
133, 565, German Cargo 913, bye-bye.
So Lam is just saying they're using a lot of RMP procedures, especially at smaller airfields. Yes, you are just on your own there. Of course, and usually with mountains and all that stuff, they don't even have an ILS long enough to be in the frequency. Tomorrow is Milk Run Day, but I can't attend it since we school at the time. Yeah, so it's 7 to 11 Zulu, I see. Transavia 12, München radar identified, climb to flight level 120.
Flight level 120, Transavia 12.
Under 54 Whiskey, reduce speed 250 knots, descend to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1022.
250 knots, altitude 5,000 feet and 1022, Condor 54 Whiskey.
Transavia 12, proceed direct M-Box.
Direct M-Box, Transavia 12.
Looking for the next departures. Yeah. German Cargo 117, descend to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1022.
Descending altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1022, German Cargo 117.
German Cargo 117 for separation, reduce speed 220 knots.
600.
Who was the other station calling in?
Transavia 42, passing 3600, climbing to 70.
Was here. Transavia 42, Bremen Radar, correction, München Radar, radar contact, climb to flight level 120.
Climb of flight level 120, Transavia 72, correction 42.
Condor 54 Whiskey contact, Leipzig arrival 129er, decimal 765.
Arrival 29, 765, danke, ciao.
Thüringen. Ja, dann kriegt er das. Transavia 12 contact, Bremen Radar 124, decimal 175.
124, decimal 175, Transavia 12.
Leipzig approach, Postman 1769, hello, good evening. We are descending to flight level 170.
Postman 1769, München Radar, radar contact, descend to flight level 110 on cleared Voi 1 Victor Star.
descend flight level 110 and weight 1 star, Postman 17600.
So, waiting for them to separate due to height. That's why I got a descent rate. I don't know why he's now not descending anymore, but now they're separated. Swiss 45 Papa, contact München Radar 133.565.
133.565, goodbye, Swiss 45 Papa.
German Cargo 117, contact Leipzig arrival 129.765. I'm always thinking about the name, Leipzig arrival.
Moin, Postman 120 passing 2000 Nefco to Sierra departure.
Postman 120, München Radar, Radar contact, climb to flight level 190.
Level 190, Postman 120.
Lufthansa Papa Lima, expect vectors to ILS runway 26 right.
Expecting vectors ILS runway 26 right, Lufthansa Papa Lima.
Lufthansa Papa Lima, maintain speed 250 knots or greater.
250 knots or greater, Lufthansa Papa Lima.
Transavia 42, contact Bremen Radar 124, decimal 175, vorbei.
Bremen 124, decimal 175, Transavia 42, thank
Pilot Helicopter, wäre cool, wenn man jetzt so die Flugzeuge hier im Sim sehen würde. Wie meinst du das? Sieht man doch. Muss ich nur einloggen. Sind alle da. Okay. Yeah. This works out. Still a very unusual airspace for me, so I didn't expect this arrival route and departure route to be so much conflicting. Actually, nearly every airplane needs to be separated. I mean, it's okay. That's my job, huh? But I didn't expect it to be that heavy. Lufthansa Papa Lima, descend to flight level 80.
Descend to flight level 80, Lufthansa Papa Lima.
So, postman climbing, new departures on the way. Golad is... Let me see. I think that's the southeast one. No, it's not. It's to the south, okay. Still need to learn the sets, I didn't know them. I mean, every plane flying into the star or whatever on the downwind, all not conflicting but crossing everything from the departures to the south. So you really need to have an eye on it and give descent or climb rates. But for now it's working out. So now for sequencing, because the postman was just way too high and wasn't descending fast enough, actually then he started with 2000 feet plus, which is okay, but it was way too late. Now he needs to fly the whole transition or star back down there, and we'll get a vector. So he's number 2 behind. Postman 26 November, München Radar. Identified, climb to flight level 190. totally relaxing. We will just let them fly longer route. Don't have the need to now shortcut anything or something. Because if I get a read back or say again, or the pilot is doing something not expected, then I get into trouble. It's not worth it. That's why the Lufthansa to Papa Lima got a 250, not so greater from me. Just to be sure that he's not slowing down as he's number one. Postman 120, contact München, Radar 133.565 vorbei.
133.565, Postman 120, tschüss.
Postman 26 November, proceed direkt à Loso.
München, Gude, Lufthansa to Lima, Flight Level 190, inbound Delta, Papa 457, Info Fox on board.
Lufthansa to Whiskey Lima, München Radar, identified, Foxtrot Golf is now current. Expect vectors to ILS runway 26 right.
We will check Info Golf and expect
Ja, wenn er
vectors
so weiterfliegt, wäre es ein Konflikt. Er ist ja noch nicht intercepted, ne? Und sie müssen ja, eigentlich müssten sie höhensepariert sein, bis sie intercepted haben, ne? Dann dürfen sie näher. Ja, ja. Aber Euroscope predicted, dass er halt näher kommt aufgrund der Speeds, ne? Guck mal, der andere fliegt nur 120, 190, der wird jetzt auch zu nah kommen dann. Lufthansa to Papa Lima, descend to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1022, reduce speed to 20 knots.
Descend to 5000 feet, QNH 1022 and reducing speed to 20 knots.
Postman 1769, descend to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1022.
5000 feet, QNH 1022, Postman 1769.
Roger, good evening, German Cargo 2 Papa Mike, passing 5000, Orta 5, Sierra departure.
German Cargo 2 Papa Mike, München Radar, identified, climb to flight level 190.
190, German Cargo 2 Papa Mike.
Postman 1769, turn right heading 075.
Right heading 075, Postman 1769.
Lufthansa to Papa Lima, contact Leipzig Arrival 129.765 vorbei.
129.765, Lufthansa to Papa Lima, vielen Dank, schönen Abend noch, ciao.
Danke. Lufthansa to Whiskey Lima, descend to flight level 100.
Descending flight level 100, Lufthansa to Lima.
Oh, this is fun. I didn't expect to have so much traffic today in Leipzig. More traffic coming from the east. Yeah, but in this axis today is crazy traffic today. There's so many events in the south and connecting something to Amsterdam and all that stuff. So it's, yeah, crazy center work. I was controlling Deister, so Bremen South Center alone on Friday at the event. And of course it was Frankfurt Friday as well. I was close to not being able to handle it anymore. Traffic is breaking up so much. Usually you need to split up centers already now. Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Lima for separation, turn left heading 020.
Left 020, Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Lima.
Postman 26 November, contact München, Radar 133, decimal 565, vorbei.
133, decimal 565 for Postman 26, thank you.
Postman 1769er, please confirm the arrival runway is 26 left.
Postman 1769er, affirmative, expect vectors to ILS 26 left.
Thank you very much, expect vectors to ILS runway 26 left, Postman 1769er.
Postman 1769er, contact Leipzig arrival 129er, decimal 765.
129er, decimal 765, have a good evening, bye-bye.
Approach hello with a 14 Papa with you, going to 7,000 feet. After departure, runway 26 right.
With a 14 Papa, München radar identified, climb to flight level 190.
Level 190 with a 14 Papa.
Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Lima, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1022, reduce speed 240 knots.
Reducing 240 knots and descending 5,000 feet, QNH 1022, Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Lima.
German Cargo 2 Papa Mike, contact München radar 133, decimal 565, bye bye.
133, 565, German Cargo 2 Papa Mike, tschüss, schönen Abend noch.
Oh, it's actually, we don't have so much time passed yet. It's 15 minutes to 9 o'clock in the evening here. I was working all the time now. Actually, a lot more traffic than I thought. I thought we've got a chat stream today, but no, I'm really controlling all the time. Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Lima, turn left heading 360.
Left 360, Lufthansa, genau.
Yeah, looking good. I cannot shortcut the Wizz Air, because otherwise you would interfere with the arrivals here. That's why these sits look like that. Under low traffic, if he's alone or something, you will get a direct, usually. So, let's have a look. In Leipzig? Oh. Actually, Sim is freezing. Nice. Let's see. We do have a FedEx somewhere here. No, that's a German cargo. Oh, I don't know. And we should have some cargo airplanes here. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. A lot of cargo traffic. Nice. I think pilot really like it if Leipzig is more often open. And I think they're now switching it to an training airport. So you will get new trainees there. Hopefully to the approach as well.
Thank you, thank you.
Ooh, thank you. Whitey, 97 years. Whitey, dankeschön für dein Raid. Schon zu Ende? Ich hoffe, du bist gut angekommen in Leipzig. Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Lima, turn right heading 085.
Right 085, Lufthansa, genau.
Wizz Air 1 for Papa, contact München, Radar 133, decimal 565, vorbei. Sven, hi. Dripping, hi. Dampflok. Moin. Und Butti.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Oh, okay. Stream seit heute Morgen um 10. 5 Stunden Tower zu... ja. Dann gute Nacht. Lufthansa 7 Bravo Golf München Radar identified. Expect ILS runway 26 right. Descent to flight level 100.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo Golf descending flight level 100 and expecting ILS 26 right.
Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Lima. Reduce speed 220 knots.
Reducing 220 knots, Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Lima.
Ja, dann gute Nacht. Wow. Long working day for Fighty. That's crazy. 10 hours. Postman Force 773 München Radar identified. Descent to flight level 100. Expect vectors to ILS runway 26 left.
Expecting ILS runway 26 left, descent flight level 100, Postman 4773.
Postman 4773, expedite descent, or you are already descending, you will get a direct approach then.
Roger, expediting 4773.
Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Lima, contact arrival 129.765, sorry.
129.765, Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Lima, schönen Abend noch.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo Golf, proceed direct Delta, Papa 457.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo Golf, direct Delta Papa 457.
So, Martin, schieb da die Postman mal weg. Die wird schon so langsam. Muss einen Speed geben. Ich drück dir gleich den nächsten noch dahinter. Postman 4773, fly heading 300.
Heading 300, Postman 4773.
Nice. It's fun to control. It's a totally different airspace. Totally different other conflicting points. But yeah, why not? I was asked yesterday if I want to do that. Actually, how can I say no to that? All Bremen FIR members controlling Leipzig today in Munich airspace. And yeah. Takes a little bit off the fear of doing something wrong with the local controllers, you know? Even though I'm a mentor in the Bremen FIR, I'm just a regular guy everywhere else, and I'm not used to the airspace yet. I mean, next time I will get a little bit more used to it, but for now, it's all new to me. Last time I was controlling here like 2.5 years ago. Postman 4773, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 1022, Postman 4773.
Postman 4773, correction, QNH is now 1023.
QNH 1023, Postman 4773.
Martin? Postman direkt im Base hinter die 2 Whiskey Lima? Ciao. Eurowing is coming now. It's on transfer. Postman 4773, turn right heading 340.
Right turn heading 340, Postman 4773.
Leipzig approach,
Guten Abend, Eurings to Charlie Tango, inbound Goxley at flight level 200.
Übrigens zu Charlie Tango, Munich Radar Contact, descent to flight level 100, cleared Goxley 1 Victor arrival.
Descending flight level 100 and cleared Goxley 1 Victor arrival, Eurings to Charlie Tango.
Übrigens to Charlie Tango, expect vectors to ILS runway 26 right.
Expecting vectors to ILS 26 right, Eurings to Charlie Tango.
Postman 4773, contact Leipzig arrival 129.765, call sign only, bye bye.
129.765, Postman 4773, auf Wiedersehen, ciao.
This is a fun evening. Totally didn't expect that much traffic. It's a nice addition to just controlling new airspaces. Maybe we will do that more often. I think Leipzig has potential. It's fun. Lufthansa 7 Bravo Golf, maintain speed 250 knots or greater. High speed approved.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo Golf, speed is 250 knots or greater.
Übrigens to Charlie Tango, rate of descent 2000 feet per minute or greater.
2000 feet per minute or greater, Eurings to Charlie Tango.
Ground crew agrees, we all have fun, that's cool. Yeah, I want to do tower or something as well, someday. Big Schinken, moin. Totally missed you. Yeah, Torben, thanks for asking me. It was a nice opportunity. Martin get lazy, ja? Macht schon Delta Papa Points. Torben, but where's your ATIS? Ooh, ATIS? Actually, he's right. Abu Hassan, hi. No ATIS? Yeah, actually, no ATIS. Lufthansa 7 Bravo Golf, descent to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1022.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo Golf, descending altitude 5000 feet and QNH 1022.
Eurings 2 Charlie Tango, descent to flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, Eurings to Charlie Tango.
Der auch nicht hilft. Möchte mich als Ground ADC bewerben. Hast du da ein paar Tipps oder ist der Einstieg schwer? Was jetzt? Ja, einfach im Vatsim Germany gucken. Da siehst du alle Infos. Warte eben. Where's my Twitch chat? There it is. Einfach da mal gucken. Kannst du mal sehen. Das S1-Programm ist relativ einfach. Das heißt, du kannst relativ schnell schon anfangen zu lotsen. Aber du musst lernen wollen, ne? Du musst eine ganze Menge selber lernen und auch dich prüfen lassen. Es geht nicht einfach so. Und dann suchst du mal die Knowledge Base und da findest du eigentlich alles. Right. Knowledge Base, welcome. ATC.
Guten Abend, FedEx 5 to Yankee, passing 5300.
FedEx 5 to Yankee, München Radar, identified, climb to flight level 120.
Climb 120, FedEx 5 to Yankee.
Yep, you will see everything there. Du startest quasi als S1er Ground Rating, dann das S2 Tower Rating, S3 Approach, C1 Center. Und du kannst aber als S1er an bestimmten Airports schon Tower lotsen, um zu üben. Aber das ist alles im S1-Programm beschrieben. Aber rechne mit ein paar Monaten Wartezeit und natürlich sehr viel, was du selber lernen musst. Kannst du theoretisch jetzt schon mit anfangen. Lufthansa 7 Bravo Golf, Speed 220 knots or greater, Contact Arrival 129.765, vorbei.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo Golf, speed 220 knots or greater and 129.765. Bye-bye, have a good evening.
Wings 2 Charlie Tango, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1022, reduce speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots and descending 5,000 feet, QNH 1022, Wings 2 Charlie Tango.
Test Türkisch Wack, ja dann, das ist was völlig anderes dann. Thüringen? Okay, das ist schlecht. Ja, Roger. Dann bitte möglichst schnell zu mir jetzt. Hört. Ja. Kommt. Ja, hört. Roger, dann kann ich die Postman gleich rumdrehen. Ich brauche die Postman. Und zwar so, ja, weil der dreht nämlich jetzt sonst in den anderen Traffic rein.
München Radar, Postman 1769, hello, good evening, again, go round.
Postman 1769, München Radar, fly heading 210, climb altitude 4000 feet.
Fly heading 210 and climb altitude 4000 feet, Postman 1769.
Ja, ist safe und alles released. That's why we get 5,000 there. He said 5,000, I think. No, he said 4. Oh, switching tags. He said 5,000, he said 4,000. Interesting. FedEx 52 Yankee contact Bremen Radar 124.175.
Bremen 14175, FedEx 5 Yankee.
Affirmative.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening, FedEx 5 Yankee.
Wings 2 Charlie Tango. Contact Leipzig Arrival 129.765.
Arrival on 129.765, Wings 2 Charlie Tango. Danke, schönen Abend.
Postman 1769, expect vectors to ILS 26 left.
Radar, hello, Lufthansa 705, 7,000 feet, runway track.
Expect vectors for the ILS runway 26 left, Postman 1769.
Lufthansa 705, München Radar identified. Proceed direct bump key, climb to flight level 190.
Direct to Bumkey, climbing level 190, Lufthansa 705.
So this was a bit more hectic because, well, not flying after the route and a go round. Thüringen hört. Roger. Ja, verstanden. Alles gut. No more Handoffs, ne? Für dich? Oder nimmst du noch was? Okay. Ja, sehe ich. Alles klar, weiß ich Bescheid. Postman 1769er, turn left heading 080.
Left heading 080, Postman 1769er.
And Postman 1769er, reduce speed 220 knots.
220 knots, Postman 1769er, sorry.
Jo, kriegst du. Lufthansa 705, climb flight level 240, proceed direct Al-Aqsa.
Climbing 240, direct Luxor, Lufthansa 705.
Reducing to 220, and then we've got a sequence again. So, no worries. Bremen Radar, hey, moin. Today I'm Münchenräder, so. But you still can hear me saying Bremenräder from time to time. It's just too manifested into my mind. Not able to get that off the chest. So, just watching the postman if he's flying the heading. As soon as he's on track, I will give him to arrival. As it's his second turn now. Will Express 73, Münchenräder identified. Climb to flight level 120.
Climb 120, Will Express 73.
Yeah, still not 080. So much wind, track 086. Postman 1769, turn left heading 060.
Left heading 060, Postman 1769.
So, some traffic from the south. My center controller will leave his position after the Lufthansa 1 Charlie Mike. Thanks for the service, helped a lot. But yeah, they were controlling a lot of traffic from the northwest, south, southeast. But yeah, I'm happy to have a kind of center controller. So, unusual to hear proceed direct Delta Papa, huh? 57 by color and frequency. Yeah, of course. I'm still not used to all the points. But I'm practicing. Leipzig is more fun than I thought. Postman 1769er contact arrival 129.765.
1765, have a good evening, bye bye.
Lufthansa 705 contact Münchenräder 133.565 vorbei.
133.565, Lufthansa 705. Sure.
Nothing happening in the north, okay. I had one Dresden departure today. I was just scanning all the airports and yeah, actually I was happy that there are not so many more at these smaller airports while I had my inbounds into Leipzig, as I'm not that used to the airspace yet. But yeah, time will show. Would be interesting to control in an event. Not sure what procedures the local controllers use. We have just some fun as Bremen controllers here. When I got the ping in Discord yesterday, I have to fly there. That's nice. Thank you. Totally appreciate it. Oh. World Express 73, contact Bremenräder 124.175. Bye bye.
124.175, World Express 73.
Habt ihr auch die Airspace Altitudes hier drin? Wir hatten das auf Alt A. Gar nicht. Okay. Echt? Ach, Tatsache. Ja, ja, hellgrau auf grau. Ach, da kannst du lieber ausschreiben und auswendig lernen. So, yeah. Visibility on this daylight pack is not my favorite. I'm totally used to the negative view, which makes it a lot easier for me to view. I mean, I'm a programmer all my life, and I'm always sitting in a dark room, and I'm always having everything on dark view. You know, that's the way to go for me. I mean, in real life, these stations are used under broad daylight, as the radar controllers are sitting in a closed room all day as well. But they are using, of course, daylight. And so this makes sense with the daylight design, because you can a lot better view the contrast and all that stuff. And their hardware is a lot better than what we use. But we have to cope with this positive view as well. So I guess it's just takes time to get used to it. Postman 1 to Quebec, München radar identified, climb to flight level 190.
Sorry, München radar and climb flight level 190, Postman 1 to Quebec.
Wow, what's that one vector for direct? Tamep direct Umupu. Yeah, if it's upper airspace, I guess this can be valid. Yeah, of course, it's the same distance, isn't it? So I can't give him a... I was just thinking about giving him a direct to the center controller, but yeah, of course, he knows more than me. It's the same distance. So actually, it makes more sense to let him fly now to Goxley and then turn him right. After the Scandinavian is a little bit closer. Yeah, nice. Already learned something new. And Martin on arrival. It's okay. Nice. Oh, Yannick, huh? Isn't it? Swiss ambulance for Juliet Hotel. München radar identified. Descent to flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110. Swiss ambulance for Juliet Hotel.
Swiss ambulance for Juliet Hotel. For separation, you will be number 1. Maintain high speed as long as possible.
Will remain high speed with ambulance for Juliet Hotel.
Ambulance is number 1. We were losing negative display as last German radar unit next year. Not looking forward to it. Yeah, we will. We all hope that it just takes some more years. And something will happen, or no one has time to get educated on it, or whatever. Just push it a little bit forward. Meine, es sind deutsche Behörden after all, ne? But yeah. I don't know. Are you able to switch it? Are you able to... No, I think it's completely other stations, isn't it? I think the positive display are ICAS, or how's it called, no? And we're not... In Bremen, we're not using it yet. But actually, I'm not a technical guy in that field, so not sure. I mean, online you are able to just keep it? No, we're not. I have to stick with the positive display, no way to switch it. Yeah, and you don't know our NEF department. Our NEF department head will switch that as soon as he gets hold of someone in real life saying we have positive display now. In that case, we are doomed. Or I would need to use an old pack, but I don't want to. Yeah, so change isn't change is a normal way of life, huh? It's like that. They will enjoy the airspace redesign March. Yeah, we already got information about Hannover group changes and all that stuff. Yay! As ICAS wants a perfect layered system, huh? And doesn't like different layers overlapping or something, they need to rechange everything. I know that situation from Munich a couple of years ago, 1 or 2 years ago. Now look at that. Now he switched him to Delta Papa 457, which I was anticipating, but I was thinking too fast because of separation to the Swiss ambulance. Now it makes sense. Cool. Nice. Because I told the center controller, well, he's a very experienced real-life controller. And I told him I'm not used to the airspace yet. And he can give directs as he likes for me to learn it, which makes sense. With a 128, München radar identified. Climb to flight level 190.
190, with a 128.
Boston 12 Quebec, contact München radar 133.565. Bye bye.
33565 for the Boston 12 Quebec, thank you. Bye.
Slightly turbulence made this ILS course tuning nearly impossible. Ooh, okay. Internal data leaked 3 months before the actual date? I don't know. I haven't said anything. But isn't it published anyway? I mean, how much in the future do they need to publish it? 3 Eric cycles? I don't know.
Approach, hello, sign 311, flight level 200.
On the line 311, Bremen radar, Munich radar identified. Descent to flight level 110. Thüringen hört.
Descent to flight level 110 on sign 311.
Roger. Ja, I will try. Dann kriegt er halt einen. Hol ich aus. Lufthansa 1 Charlie Mike. München radar. Identified. Descent to flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110. Lufthansa 1 Charlie Mike.
Need to check now a little bit. Swiss Ambulance 4 Juliet Hotel, descent to flight level 80, high speed approved.
Descent level 80, high speed approved. Swiss Ambulance 4 Juliet Hotel.
With a 128, proceed direct Laluk.
Direct Laluk with a 128.
So now I'm trying to get the south inbounds below the flight level of Wizz Air. I pushed the Wizz Air to the direct to get out of this area here as fast as possible, and the box will just fly to the southwest anyway, so everything's separated. Take a shot each time you say Bremen radar. Session over in 4 minutes. And yep, and I'm totally not used to alcohol anymore, so this would take me 3 shots or something and then I'm gone. So München radar closing. No more handoffs for him. So now we need to check for inbounds ourselves and need to get them from Unicom. Or maybe it's getting slower now. Still some. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 cargo departures.
Passing 3700, climbing level 70, Gola to November.
102 Papa Lima, München radar identified, climb to flight level 190, passing 5000 feet, proceed direct Tabat. I just give it.
Climb flight level 190, pass, when passing 5000 direct Tabat, Condor 2 Papa Lima.
On the line 311, reduce speed 250 knots, descend to flight level 80.
Descent reduce speed to 250 knots and descent flight level 80 on flight 311.
Okay, nice. They're crossing. No, nothing to worry about. We are in a 3D airspace. Looks close, but it isn't. Ooh, crossing departures. Nice. Swiss Ambulance for Juliet Hotel, descent to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1022. Dankeschön. Tschüss.
5000 feet, QNH 1022, Swiss Ambulance for Juliet Hotel.
So, Martin, Swiss Ambulance kommt auf High Speed, einfach um Number 1 zu sein. Swiss Ambulance for Juliet Hotel, resume normal speed, contact Hannover, Leipzig Arrival 129.765, vorbei.
Resume normal speed, Leipzig Arrival 129.765, Swiss Ambulance for Juliet Hotel, ciao.
Ja, Swiss Ambulance, Hansa Line und dahinter Lufthansa und Charlie Mike. Drehe ich gleich rein. Ja, irgendwie so was. Hansa Line 311, turn left heading 360.
Turn left heading 360, Hansa Line 311.
Lufthansa und Charlie Mike, descent to flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Lufthansa Charlie Mike.
Japan to Tokyo. That's a long flight. Visit 128, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye.
122.8, 128, thank you, bye bye.
Music Day, German Cargo 596, passing 2200.
German Cargo 596, München radar identified, climb to flight level 190.
Flight level 190, German Cargo 596.
I always want to say Maastricht radar. Maastricht, no, München.
Passing through 10,000 feet.
Postman 932, München radar identified, climb to flight level 120.
190, Postman 932.
Lufthansa 1 Charlie Mike, turn right heading 050.
Right heading 050, Charlie Mike.
So, sending text to Unicom. And clearing the tag. Max, oder Max, guten Abend, hi. 2, I think. February Eric should be out soon. I see.
Thank you.
I'm not into that.
Thank you.
I think most of the stuff is magic anyway. Pilot Deviation. Dankeschön für den Raid. Hi. It's nice. Wow. 45? 45 Leute. Dankeschön. Ja, we are in Leipzig today. Leipzig-Halle. Unusual airspace, but we are all Bremen FIR members. Alles Bremen FIR Leute, die heute Leipzig in München relotsen. Und es macht Spaß. Conda Papa Lima Monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye.
122.8, Conda Papa Lima dann für free climb. Schönen Abend, ja, ciao.
And there.
Okay, hello, this is German Cargo 255 on departure route.
German Cargo 255, München radar identified, climb to flight level 120.
120, German Cargo 255.
German Cargo 596, proceed direct Omelo. Maybe that was wrong. Lufthansa 1 Charlie Mike, turn left heading 360 for separation.
Left 360, Lufthansa Charlie Mike.
Hansa Line 311, turn right heading 085, descent to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1022.
Turn right heading 085, descent to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1022, Hansa Line 311.
Now they're conflicting. Postman 932, contact Bremen radar 124.175.
124, 175, bye bye, have a good day.
Sorry, what? Ja, ready. Direct released M-Box to the north. Roger, thank you. Yeah. Departure. Of course, there was a departure, which is totally crossing the arrival. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Answer line 311, reduce speed to 20 knots and turn right, heading 095.
Speed 220 knots, heading 095, answer line 311.
It's quite close. But actually, I have my rating. German Cargo 255, proceed direct M-Box.
Direct inbox, German Cargo 255.
Hi Chris, moin. Und Sladibart, hi, incoming, das ist cool. Hm. Wie ist es, München Radar sagen zu müssen? Ich sage jetzt viel zu oft Bremen Radar. Aber ja, läuft. Lufthansa 1 Charlie Mike, reduce speed 220 knots, turn right, heading 090. They're way too fast.
Right, 090. Connect.
So he's trying to slow down. Martin, sorry, das war gerade mit der Box Departure, war gerade etwas schwierig. Answer line 311, turn left now heading 085 again. Contact Leipzig arrival 129.765.
Turning left heading 085 and contact 129.785.
129.765.
Roger.
Hi Chris, ich habe keine Ahnung, was genau der Lotse alles so macht. Flugsicherung. Kannst du mal 3 Minuten immer erklären, was du genau machst? Ich helfe, dass die Leute nicht zusammenkrachen. Was sie eigentlich regelmäßig tun würden, wenn sie auf Unicom auf Vatsim fliegen. It's a team effort, after all. Lufthansa 1 Charlie Mike, descend to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1023. Ich helfe in einem großen Netzwerk von Teammitgliedern, dass ihr sicher ankommt. Delta Echo X-Ray Golf München Radar identified. Climb to flight level 70. Passing 5000 feet. Proceed direct Delta Bravo 462.
When passing 5,000 feet, proceed direct Delta Bravo 462, X-Ray Golf.
And climb to flight level 70.
And climb to flight level 70, X-Ray Golf.
German Cargo 255, contact Bremen Radar 124.175.
Contact radar, Bremen Radar 124.175. German Cargo 255.
Lufthansa 1 Charlie Mike, turn left by 5 degrees. Contact Leipzig arrival 129.765.
Left by 5. 129.765. Lufthansa 1 Charlie Mike, danke bitte.
German Cargo 596, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye. Oh, always missing the spot.
German Cargo 596, bye.
München, guten Abend, Rookie for 227, descending 170 and we have Juliet.
Rookie for 2, München Radar, identified Juliet, correct, expect vectors to ILS, runway 26, right.
Expecting vectors for 26 right, Rookie for 2.
Thanks, vielleicht mal erklären, welche Befehle du an die Kollegen sendest. Hab seit gestern mit dem MS angefangen. Ach cool. Ja, da ist das hier aber auch noch alles ein bisschen viel, ne? Erstmal offline fliegen lernen, Maschine können und dann befasst man sich mit Air Traffic Control. Was könnte passieren, was der Controller zu dir sagt? Ich meine, was mache ich viel? Wir Wir kriegen die Tags, also das hier ist ein Tag, von einem Controller zum nächsten. Wir können sie schicken, wir können sie annehmen, wir können, ich muss die auf bestimmten Höhen übergeben. Ich kann aber auch andere Höhen anfragen. Ich kann Directs anfragen. Das heißt, nicht deine Flugroute fliegen, sondern vielleicht irgendwo abkürzen. All solche Sachen. Ja, da ist eine Menge drin. Vieles muss man nicht mehr mündlich machen, sondern wir können es über die Software machen. Es hilft, dass man Busy Airspace überhaupt hinkriegt. Aber wir koordinieren trotzdem immer noch viel per Voice. Das hörst du nicht. Du hörst mich nur reden. Ich darf das nicht streamen. So, this was the German explanation for Chris. Hopefully, this was okay for you. Just explaining fundamental ATC services. Keeping you safe from A to B. As you all know, Unicom is Wild Wild West. You would all kill yourself. So we are trying to help you. So actually, let's switch down to Leipzig again. Swiss ambulance just arrived. That's Yannick. He's in the stream here. Ooh. Thüringen? Not inside. Ah, yeah, there it is. Roger, initially, let's have him turn left heading 120. And please coordinate with Deister. Okay. Roger. Rookie 42, proceed direct Delta Papa 427.
427, Rookie 42.
Oh. Hat es jetzt öfter, dass mir angewiesen wurde, Descent when ready. Im Grunde soll man ja immer ready sein. Man hat da auch Aufsicht? Nein. Descent when ready means your profile. Also wenn du ausgerechnet hast, dass du jetzt sinken musst auf deinem Profile, dann darfst du descenden. Hast du schon da hat der Controller dir quasi die Verantwortung gegeben, dass du descenden darfst, wenn du denkst, dass das deinem Profile entsprechend ist. Das ist when ready. Ja, normal geben wir an, wenn du sofort sinken musst, aber wenn ready, gibt dir das zurück mit dem Motto, wenn du das noch auszögern kannst und schneller, weil je höher du fliegst, desto schneller fliegst du, ne? Dann kannst du das selber machen. Yeah, it's not a game after all. Yeah, that's the first thing you need to learn. You can buy the Microsoft Simulator game, but if you want to fly on Vatsim, it's not a game anymore. This is all serious business here. We are simulating the heck out of it. But yeah, actually, first, game it out. Game it out. Vatsim is on top of the simulator. It's not something you start with. You know? Thüringen hört. Yeah, Roger. I'm not sure if I have any area for dumping here, but yeah. Yeah, we will try that. Let's see. Hopefully I don't hit any one town. Delta X-Ray Golf, check your altimeter. Standard barrel pressure 1013. You're indicating flight level 68. Ja, da ist ja nix, ne, Fadi? Aber ich wette, wenn ich ihn jetzt hier kreisen lasse, da ist irgendeine Stadt. Hier ist Sachsen, ne, oder? Ich weiß es doch nicht. Yeah, we'll send him to Golat. I don't know. If this is Görlitz or something, that's pretty okay. Postal 932, München Radar. Got your information. Proceed direct. Golat. Golf Oscar Lima Alpha Tango for fuel dumping.
Direct Golf Oscar Lima India Tango. Postal 932.
Golf Oscar Lima Alpha Tango.
Alpha Tango.
Golat is between Gera and Jena. Yeah, nothing happens there if I dump all the fuel there. Dumping Area auf dem Flughafen? Schwierig. Hallo Beethoven. Delta X-Ray Golf Contact München. Correction. Bremen Radar now. 124 decimal 175 vorbei.
124, 175, X-Ray Golf vorbei.
Rookie Photo, descent to flight level 100.
Descending 100, Rookie Photo.
Wow, now we've got some fun stuff in the end. In real life, this would be problematic, but now, yeah. Just fun for me. And I totally missed Yannick now because of that. Let's see if we can catch him here on our display. Because, yeah, I can cheat, huh? I have a radar, so he should be. Oop, I think I just missed him. There he is. Turn on the landing lights for me. We can't see you. There he's blinking. Postman 932, descent to flight level 100.
100 Postman 932.
Yeah, totally not valid. I mean, there are dumping areas usually somewhere else. Actually, I think in real life they would have to fly to the east coast, don't they? To the Baltic Sea. I mean, I know there's a dumping area north of there. I'm really not sure about in this area. I mean, there are a lot of people living here, everywhere. I mean, I don't know. In Frankfurt, they sent them dumping over the Rhine-Pfalz and the Saare region, and everyone is like, of course, where else? Yeah. I mean, I don't know what's happening with that stuff. I mean, it's not vanishing, isn't it? This is catastrophic for the environment, isn't it? I mean, it's a 23 tons of fuel evaporating. I don't know. Rookie 42, continue descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1023.
4,1023, Rookie 42.
Pelle, hi, greetings. Nice. This is Leipzig Airport, Echo Delta Delta Papa today. Unusual spot for me? Oh, where's he flying now? I sent him to contact me. Now he turned 180 degrees to the other side. No, I'm not talking to you. Actually, he was flying in this direction. I sent him to contact me because he's flying into my airspace. Ah, now he's turning. Okay. Still, I need him to descend. Ah, he's at Polish airport. Polish, that's why. Postman 932, descent to flight level 100.
100 Postman 932.
Dude, you should send him to me. There's no controller above there. That's why I'm sending you the request. Postman 932. Hold over Golat. Left turn. 1 minute lag time. On present heading. Enter on present heading.
Hold over Golat. Enter present heading. And left turn.
And he's denying it. Boogie for 2 contact Leipzig arrival 129er decimal 765 vorbei.
129er 765 Rookie for 2, schönen Abend.
Not sure what he's doing now. I want that one. And I guess he will send him to Unicom now. No dumping shall be conducted below flight level 6,000 feet. Oh, no flight level. Anything below flight level 130 requires general broadcast on FIS and guard every 3 minutes. I see. Bremen radar. Yeah, I'm not used to this, and I don't want him too high in the air because this is the departure route as well. So I wanted it on flight level 100 now. So yeah, as we just stated, there's nothing there where he's dumping. Just 2 towns who we don't care anymore. Anyway, so I'll take that as real as it gets, not as real. Not working anyway. So who was that? Raiders? No, Pilot Division. Zasheis, thank you for the gift sub for Captain Max. Whoa, many thanks. Cool. Yeah, whoever gifted me, thanks for the subscription. Yeah, was Scandinavian Highs or Zasheis? I'm not sure. I guess Scandinavian. And now he's descending flight level 100? That doesn't make any sense here. What is he even doing there? But now he's flying back to Poland. Okay. Now he okay. Now he switched. He will be diverting, as you can see in the free text. Okay. Wow. Do. Yeah, some engine problems. So he will fly back now 86 miles instead of 88 miles. In front of him. This is just stupid, but I'm not asking. At least he told you. Yeah. Grant told me there might be parts of your aircraft on the runway. Oopsie. Okay. I'm not seeing that one. Delta Charlie Hotel India Papa. München Radar. Identified. Proceed direct Delta Papa 457.
Delta Papa 457. Delta Charlie Hotel India Papa.
Postman 932A, what will my arrival run maybe?
Postman 932, expect vectors to ILS runway 26 left.
Roger.
This flight plan looks
Charlie Hotel India Papa Delta Papa 427, was it right?
negative. Delta India Papa, proceed direct Delta Papa 457.
Delta Papa 457, Delta Charlie Hotel India.
Ach, Sascha from YouTube. I see. Okay. Thank you for the gift sub. Interesting stuff. So what happened? Did Yannick crash or what? Hard landing? Delta India Papa is not turning it. Wow. And why is the direct? Oh, that's why. Not that great? Yeah, okay. Not great. What was it? What was him saying? Not good, not bad. I don't know. The one from Chernobyl. This was a great one. Delta India Papa. Do you have problems? Actually, Delta Papa 457. Are you able?
Delta Papa 457, I read it correct, but I didn't find this in my flight plan. Now I'm checking my chart. Delta Charlie Hotel India Papa.
Just type it in. It's a waypoint on the arrival, and this is expected at airports. Just a direct to a point. Expect vectors from there.
Okay, I found it. Delta Papa 457, Delta Charlie Hotel India Papa.
Actually, it's not in your flight plan is not a valid reason. You will get directs from controllers to points which are not in your flight plan or even not in your arrival. Why? Because I can give you whatever I like as points, because after that the flight plan discontinues. Because in the approach segment you usually get the most effective direct or vector or whatever, and just expect vectors after that, because, well, you don't have a flight plan after that. We totally know that, but usually just type it in. You can give a direct without searching it in the flight plan. Just type it in your FMC, press OK, and that's it. Andri, hi, good evening. Oh, I was going to tell you, you are one of the next for the Hamburg approach endorsement training. We need to get in contact with that. Maybe just ping me on Discord so I get you my message list again. And yeah, maybe use your time now in the near future, so we can do that. I'm not sure how much you practiced or observed already. I think you did, so maybe we can do that even before Christmas. Yeah, actually I will give him a vector, I guess. Ooh. Nice. 1 point. Now it's working. Yeah, still some inbounds, nice. And we got a radar controller on the on our Bremen radar. That's also cool. So I don't have to watch all the traffic in the north, just into the south. And still some inbounds, nice. I don't know how long we will control. I mean, tomorrow's Monday.
Leipzig-Halle, guten Abend, French Post 269, descending level 110.
French Post 269er, München radar identified. Descent to flight level 110. I expect ILS approach runway 26 left.
Expect ILS 26 left and continue descent to flight level 110, not sorry, French Post 269.
Delta Charlie Hotel India Papa, descent to flight level 140.
At level 140, Delta Charlie Hotel India Papa.
Ups, war ja muted. Wie lange macht ihr noch so? Okay. Also nicht pünktlich raus, dann nur damit ich Bescheid weiß. Ciao.
Leipzig arrival, Walker 3361, heavy descending out of flight level 200 for flight level 190, 270 or less.
Ja, 2 stations, München Radar. Lufthansa One Echo Hotel, München Radar identified. Proceed direct Delta Papa 427.
Direct Delta Papa 427, Lufthansa One Echo Hotel.
Walker 3361, München Radar identified. Descent to flight level 100 and speed 250 knots for sequencing.
And flight level 100, speed 250, Walker 3361, information Kilo.
Kilo korrekt. I will be back to knowledge base and repeat theory. That's good, because I had some break. Thank you. Contact you soon. Yeah, just try to control on our other approaches, on the unrestricted ones, just to get used to it, to the traffic again. It was the One Echo Hotel, descent to flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, Lufthansa One Echo Hotel.
Ooh, the direct is, yeah, actually it's a little bit close. Not so much to do right now. What is he doing? He's flying to Berlin. Do I need to descend him? I'm not sure. That's why I really didn't check that. Do I need to descend them to Berlin? No, it's 160 here. They will not enter my airspace. Actually, it's Fleming above and Gera, and I think Gera gives them at 220 or something to Fleming, and Fleming will descend them north of that line. Yeah, he's still dumping fuel. Yeah, give me. Fuel dumping. Yep, I didn't write. Yeah, I didn't write that. Sorry. And I actually didn't know where to dump, so I just took Gera. Sorry. Yeah, it's totally on me. Didn't know a better spot to get him out of all the other traffic. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like dumping over Buxtehude.
Purposes, I'm planning on parking apron 2 cargo.
Walker 361, roger, expect vectors to ILS runway 26 left.
Expect vectors ILS 26 left, Walker 3361, thank you.
Lufthansa 1 Echo Hotel, expect vectors ILS 26 right.
Expect vectors ILS 26 right, Lufthansa 1 Echo Hotel.
Delta Charlie Hotel India Papa, descend to flight level 80.
At level 80, Delta Charlie Hotel India Papa.
Postman 932, how long do you expect for fuel dumping?
Postman 932, we can exit today if you want.
Please say again.
Right now, we'll be looking at another 2 minutes.
Postman 932, thank you. Lufthansa 1 Echo Hotel, continue descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1022, you're number 1.
Descent to 4,000 feet and QNH 1022 and number 1, Lufthansa 1 Echo Hotel.
Walker 3361, descent to flight level 80.
Descend to flight level 80, Walker 3361.
Ich mache da die Delta Charlie Hotel in Ihr Papa, der Flugsimulator ist abgestürzt. Ich bin raus. Schönen Abend noch. Vielen Dank fürs XP. Tschüss.
Ja, sorry for that. But, tschüss. So, Sim Crash. Oh well. Was? Diesel Citroën BX? Diesen Geruch habe ich wirklich vergessen. Kein Vergleich zu Diesel der letzten 20 Jahre. Eieiei. Smoky oder was? Vorkammerdiesel. Ja. Sven 932, Roger. Actually, we'll call you back in actually 2 minutes. Yeah, I will just... He's one engine out, but he's not declaring emergency, but just pan, and he can just usually normally fly. So I will just set him behind the other airplanes, so they can just straightforward go through him, and then he has all the way and runway for himself. Range post 269er, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 1022, French post 269er.
And French post 269er, proceed direct Delta Papa 457.
Delta Papa 457, French post 269er.
Postman 932, fly heading 350, leave the hold.
350, Postman 932.
Wow. How am I supposed to do that now? 350 in front and they're 360 behind, and there will conflict. I'm not going to do that. It's Unicom. They can descend on their own and then I will catch them.
Sorry, Postman 932, just confirm you said climb 350.
Postman 932, fly heading 350, correct.
Fly heading 350, Postman 932.
Lufthansa 1 Echo Hotel, contact Leipzig arrival 129.765 vorbei.
129.765, Lufthansa 1 Echo Hotel, danke, bye.
Walker 3361, reduce speed 220 knots. Descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Descend to 5,000, reduce to 220 knots, Walker 3361.
Ja, of course. Natürlich kommt jetzt die eine Departure, die dann nicht lang darf, ne? Murphy's Law, ey. Aber sie wird länger brauchen, okay. Ja. Aber ich habe die Walker jetzt schon runtergeklärt, genau kreuzend. Ja, alle gehen, nur Payment nicht. Ja, ist gleich alles vorbei. Ja, alles gleich durch, alles gut. Martin, contact me, schicken zur Luft und so One Hotel. Der ist, glaube ich, bei Bremen Räder oder so. Postman 932, descend to flight level 80, reduce speed 230 knots.
230 knots and descend 80.
Benchmark 269er, contact Leipzig Arrival 129er decimal 765 vorbei.
Arrival on 129er 765, French plus 269er, Dankeschön, ciao.
It's approach channel 1.67 Alpha Lima, flight level 360.
Ja, bei 76 Alpha Lima, descend on your own, call me when you're at flight level 200, you are conflicting on Unicom.
Descent on our own, port passing flight level 200.
Yeah, there's an airplane directly in front of you on your 12 o'clock position, so beware and look out.
Munich Radar Moin, Volunteer 26 India, passing for actually 5,000 and climbing 7,000.
Volunteer 26 India, Bremen, Quatsch, München Radar identified, climb to flight level 140. It's late.
Climb flight level 140, Volunteer 26 India.
Walker 3361, contact Leipzig Arrival 129er decimal 765, bye bye. Now, I'm not going to control that shit, sorry.
If you're on 129er decimal 765, Walker 3361.
If you're flying on Unicom, you are responsible for your separation, so look out, you're not flying alone. I'm not sure what they are all doing now. I prefer black, yes, Andre, I prefer black. They're all not descending. I'm not sure what they're trying to do there.
Radar, good evening, sir. Postman 43, climbing to 2,600 feet.
Postman 438, München radar identified. Climb to flight level 120.
Climb to flight level 120, 43.
It's not in my airspace. Palette, hi. My airspace is at 190, and I'm not sure what this is going to do. That's why I don't like Unicom.
Radar, guten Abend, with Air 4 Papa Foxtrot level 360 inbound Coxley.
With Air 4 Papa Foxtrot, München radar identified. For separation, turn left heading 360, descend to flight level 200.
Left heading 360 and descent level 200 with Air 4 Papa Foxtrot.
Postman 932, turn right heading 085.
085, Postman 932.
Service München Radar, German Cargo 385 Heavy.
German Cargo 385, München radar. Expect vector stylus runway 26 left, descend to flight level 110.
Vectors for 26 left, descent 110, German Cargo 385.
Volotea 26 India, contact Bremen radar 124, decimal 175 vorbei.
124, decimal 175, Volotea 26.
Palette, ja, viel Erfolg. Frankfurt Apron, nice. I could control tower with you then. Postman 932, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1022.
QNH 1022, descent past Atlantic.
Radar Austrian 271, passing flight level 2150, inbound Coxley, expecting ILS 26 right.
Austrian 271, München radar identified, descent to flight level 110, turn right heading 060, expect vectors ILS 26 right.
Heading 060, descending to flight level 100 and expecting ILS 26 right, Austrian 271.
Reserve for Papa Foxtrot, expect vectors to ILS runway 27 right from the north downwind.
Expecting, just to confirm, 26 right, with for Papa Foxtrot.
Affirmative.
Roger.
Postman 932, contact director at 129.765, bye-bye.
129.765, thank you very much for the instruction. Yeah, bye-bye.
Let's see. Don't know how to do that yet. Yeah, we will do it like that. Direct in.
Postman 438 approaching flight level 120.
Frequency directed Papa 462.
Aber 67 Alpha Lima, München radar identified, descent to flight level 100.
Descent to flight level 100, minus 67 Alpha Lima.
Postman 438, contact Bremen radar 124.175, bye-bye.
Bremen 124.175, bye-bye.
Austrian 271, turned left by 10 degrees. I had 6 inbounds Unicorn Rush in Hamburg earlier, worked out better than expected. I see. They lined themselves up decently. Yeah, but these people are not looking about transferring traffic. They were 360 directly behind the Lufthansa here to Berlin, and I wasn't able to configure that out. So they should do it on their own. And as I said, they are way too high, always. Yeah, go ahead. Ja, soweit operational. Fuel Dump und jetzt einfach normal Landing. Halt ein bisschen mehr Abstand, falls er irgendwie Gas gibt oder sonst was wegen One Engine, ne? But I'm not sure. Kann sein, dass er auch wieder beide hat. Alpine 67 Alpha Lima, descent to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1022, speed 250 knots.
5000 feet, QNH 1022 and speed 250, point 67 Alpha Lima.
Reserve for Papa Foxtrot, turn right heading 080, descent to flight level 100.
Right heading 080, descent level 100 with for Papa Foxtrot.
Lufthansa 33, guten Abend, at flight level 350 inbound to Goxley.
Lufthansa 33, München radar, good evening, expect vectors to ILS runway 26 right, descent to flight level 110.
Expect 26 right, flight level 110, Lufthansa 33.
Lufthansa 33, cleared the Goxley 1 Victor level.
Cleared to Goxley 1 Victor, Lufthansa 33.
Yeah, just let them fly now. That's the best I can do. But nice. I think I'm out after that. Because not that much traffic coming anymore. That's it. But it was a nice inbound rush from Unicorn. Even though I was not amused about the self-separation there. Martin? Ja, Alpine war schon viel zu hoch. Versucht jetzt wohl anscheinend zu sinken. Christian auf der Star, ne? Musst du vielleicht ein bisschen ausfliegen lassen, ne? Ja, viel zu schnell. Ja, gut. Lufthansa Cargo 385. When able, reduce speed to 50 knots.
Speed 250 knots, German Cargo 385.
Austrian 271, speed 250 knots or greater.
Speed 250 knots or greater, Austrian 271.
Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. I've got some inbound. I tried to get them via speed. I'm not sure about that. Maybe I need to vectorize them anyway. So I'm not sure about that here. Caught my arrival, so he knows about the Alpine. High and fast. Austrian 271, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 102. No, 223.
Descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 102 to Austrian 271.
Austrian 271 correction, it's QNH 1023.
QNH 1023, Austrian 271.
Lufthansa 33, you will need some extra miles. You get the north downwind, turn left heading 020.
Turn left heading 02. Lufthansa 33.
Alpine 67 Alpha Lima, contact Leipzig arrival 129er, decimal 765 vorbei.
129er 7655 by 67 Alpha Lima, thank you for service, bye bye.
German Cargo 385, descent to flight level 80.
80, German Cargo 385.
Wizz Air 4 Papa Foxtrot, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1023.
4,000 feet by QNH 1023 with Air 4 Papa Foxtrot.
Yeah, my arrival was fast and for me personally very stressful. One pilot is really struggling with the amount of work in these situations. I nearly forgot my descent to 3,000 feet. Oh, okay. Yeah, just let us know if you need more time or anything. I mean, I had some space behind you. I was just telling you, keep it as fast as you reasonably are possible to do. You need to get slower to get more attention to your other stuff. Just tell me. I mean, you're a controller yourself. You know that. Austrian 271, contact Leipzig arrival 129er, decimal 765, bye-bye.
129er, decimal 765, Austrian 271.
Die kommen jetzt alle mit Speed 250, ne? Musst du selber dann runternehmen. Lufthansa 33, again, now turn right heading 040.
Turn right heading 040, Lufthansa 33.
On arrival at the end, when I checked the last 2 items for the approach was more the problem. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, approach and final approach is one of the more stressful things you can do. Whee! Departure. Not sure what it is. Ach, Marschen. German Cargo 385, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1023.
5,000 feet, QNH 1023, German Cargo 385.
Wizz Air 4 Papa Foxtrot, contact Leipzig arrival 129er, decimal 765.
129er 765, danke, schönen guten Abend, Wizz Air 4 Papa Foxtrot.
Lufthansa 33, descent to flight level 80.
Descent to flight level 80, Lufthansa 33.
Yeah, switching back for the last couple of minutes to radar.
Radar, good evening, Martin Air 208 Heavy, passing 3,800 for flight level 70, BLM 10.
Marshal Air 278, Maastricht radar, München radar identified. Climb to flight level 120.
Climb flight level 120, Marshal Air 278.
It's even getting close. Everything conflicting in. German Cargo 385, reduce speed 220 knots.
220 knots, German Cargo 385.
Okay, I think that's it, huh? Isn't it? Let's just prepare. I know I shouldn't say that, no? As soon as viewers know that the stream will end, they just switch off. No, please stay. At least on Twitch, I would like to raid somewhere. I mean, Continuum is online. He's a pretty nice guy from Australia. And I think I want to raid with you to him. So come on with me. We'll go to Continuum. Speaks some little German, I think. So have a nice evening, everyone. We will raid over there on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Please leave a follow if you don't have yet. And hopefully you see me soon. Because now I'm just transferring them to the next controllers and that's it for me. So see you, bye.